Welcome, welcome. I'm Maddie. I'm your Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan Wellbeing Coordinator, and we're just going to take 10 to 15 minutes just to kind of release any negative energy we might have this morning, to kind of shake the willies out, really get ourselves reset, and just move our bodies and take a little break from whatever you may be doing. You can do this throughout the day. And just instead of just right now, if you don't have time for it, implement it throughout the day whenever you can take those just 10 to 15 minutes to yourself, even 5, just to get up, move your body, and reset yourself. So listen to your body as we do this, and also always just know your physical limitations. So feel free to modify as we do things. I will provide modifications, but you can always modify it to fit your needs. So we're just gonna start by taking a big deep breath in. So big squat down, big deep breath in, and exhale. Squatting down, big deep breath in, and exhale. Let's do one more. Big deep breath in, and exhale. Now we're going to bring our arms forward, kind of like you're swimming. So you're just going to move your arms in that forward motion, loosening them up, getting that blood flow going. Really exaggerate like you're swimming in the water. Or the dance move, if you want to think about it like that. And down, and now we're going to go backstroke, so bringing that arm back, reaching behind you, really exaggerating those movements. Reaching back, you got it. And relax. Roll those shoulders out. Shake those arms. So the next exercise, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it and we're gonna kind of do a toe tap, reaching from side to side, just kind of moving our bodies, stretching out our obliques, our back. In and out, breathe. 3, 2, and relax. Now we're going to take our arms up. If you have any shoulder issues, you can keep them low in doing circles, but keep them up if you don't. And we're just going to do forward arm circles, little arm circles. Breathe, keep those arms up. Just doing little circles. You got it. Nice big deep breaths in and out. And we're backstroking now, going backwards. Little arm circles. You might feel a little burning. That's your muscles working. You're holding up your arms. You're doing little circles. And relax. Shake your arms out. Okay, so next exercise, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a march, but we're gonna add a little bit of twist to it. So you're gonna march your leg up straight, and what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna march it and do like kind of like a kick with a circle. So just doing a little hip circle, and then the other leg. You don't have to be too big with the movement, especially if you don't have as much space, but we're kicking. Pretending you're in a kick line, except you're kind of doing like a half circle. If you need to hold onto a wall or a chair for your balance, that's totally okay. Just really exaggerating those kicks. If you don't have a ton of space, like I said, they don't need to be huge if you can't. And now we're gonna go opposite. So we're gonna bring our leg in. So we're gonna go out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Same thing, you don't have to be large circles if you don't have the space. It's all about trying to just utilize the space, modifying it to what you have. Last one this side, and relax. Okay, so we're gonna go focus on some balancing. So it's gonna be helping with our ankles a little bit. So what I'm gonna have us do is our arms are gonna go out to the side. If you wanna have the safety of a wall, you can have that right nearby. But we're gonna go up, bringing our knee up, and then we're gonna lightly tap our toe on the ground and then bring our knee up and down, tapping that toe, balancing on one leg, really driving that knee up to your chest. Keep doing that. You have the safety of your knee or your toe. You have the safety of the wall. Man, I just cannot talk this morning. So you're driving up, tapping that toe on the ground. You can hold onto the wall. We're just really working on that balance. And then we're switching legs. So we're going to the other side. Lightly, if you need to hold onto the wall, you're gonna tap your toe and then drive it up to your chest. So you're balancing on one leg, tapping that toe, driving it up if you need to. Tapping the toe, drive it up. Tap and drive, tap and drive. Working on our ankle strength. And release. Give those legs a shake. So the next exercise we're gonna do, and I'm gonna point my camera just down so you can see my toes for this one. So our feet are gonna kind of go out like a little ballerina, so your feet will look out, like be pointed out, and we're gonna go up to a calf raise, back down. Up to a calf raise, back down. So going up to those toes and then back down. So squeeze those calves. Get them moving. Get that blood flow going to them. Our calves usually get really tight, especially if we sit all day, because it's that kind of effect of our hamstrings get tight, so the back of our legs from sitting, and then it goes down to our calves. Those are kind of all connected. And relax, shake your calves out. If you want to, roll those ankles, shake out anything. So the next part, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a side leg lift. So you can use your wall, a chair, but we're gonna lift our leg out to the side and then bring it back down. So another balancing, working on our ankle strength, balancing on one leg, holding onto the chair or wall if you need to, but we're slowly bringing up and down. Really working on that hip strength. And you're breathing nice and slow and steady. Doesn't have to be anything big, especially if you don't have a ton of space. Just use what you have. Doesn't have to be something where you're going all the way up to the side of your hip. And relax. Going to the other side, giving the other side some love. We're going up and down. Really, you should feel it in that hip. Breathing, taking nice big deep breaths in and out. You got it. And relax. Woo! Your hips should be kind of firing. So our next exercise, what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of have, and I'll have to move my camera up again, we're gonna put our hands lightly behind our head. And what we're gonna do is all we're doing is bending at the hips. So it's a hinge movement. You can have a slight bend in your knee, but we're just gonna bend forward and bend back. So inhale, going down. Exhale, coming up. Really pull those elbows back so you feel like your upper back is squeezing together. Squeeze those glutes when you come up. Inhale, going down. Exhale, coming up. Squeezing those glutes. You got it. One more. Let's go. And relax. Shaking those legs out. So another stretch that we're going to do to kind of stretch those quads and get the blood flow going to them. You can hold onto the wall or chair. What you're going to do is, I'll show you from the side, you're going to grab your toes and you're going to stretch that front part of that quad right there. So you're going to grab your toes, stretching out that quad, holding onto a wall or chair to help with that balance if you need it. And you're just kind of pulling that heel towards your glute. Everybody's going to be at different flexibility levels, so kind of listen to your body. You know better than I will of where your limitation is. Just holding that pose. Nice big deep breath in. Exhale. And release. We're switching to the other side. Same thing. Pulling back on our toes. Pulling that heel towards our glute. Stretching out that quad. Nice, slow, steady rhythm of breathing. And release. Shake those legs out. So the next exercise, we're just going to be slightly bending over. We have a couple more minutes. Slightly bending over, bending our knees. And what we're going to do is we're going to swing our arm open, and then you're going to close it. Swing your arm open, looking up towards the ceiling, and close. Open and close. Open and close. And you can rest the opposite hand on your knee as you open up your arms. Big inhale as you come up. Exhale when you come down. Really reaching, stretching back. One more time each side. And relax, shake those arms out. So we're going to finish up with one more exercise, and then you will be free to get back to your daily duties. So what we're going to do, we did this kind of similar the other day. It's a good morning, so you can put your hands on your hips. And what we're going to do is we're going to slightly bend over, reaching as far as we can to the ground, as far as our hamstrings will allow, and then you're going to pull back up, squeeze those glutes. Keeping that back flat. So whenever you start to feel your back curve, that's when you're going to stop. I want you to keep your back flat the whole time, sticking that butt out, up and squeeze. It's very similar to a deadlift, just a little bit different. Squeeze those glutes on your way up. Stretching out the back of your legs, giving your back a little nice stretch. We got one more. And relax. Just to finish, let's take one big deep breath in, kind of resetting ourselves, and exhale, and then you can free to go about your day. So take a big deep breath in, filling those lungs up with air, pulling that belly button in like you're posing for a picture. Hold for 1, 2, 3, and push it all out, fully letting your belly just relax. And that is all I have for your break today. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for joining me. And yeah, no problem. I'll put your name down so I can keep track of everything. So thanks for joining me.
Oh yeah, this was good. I felt that stretch.
Good. That's awesome. It's always good to hear.
Yes.
You too. Bye. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a good rest of your day and you enjoyed this little break session, and you can incorporate it throughout your day. It doesn't have to be during this time. So it's always good to get up and move our body. We do our exercises outside of work, or if you do them in work. But it's always good just to get up and move our bodies to really keep that blood flow going and not be so sedentary throughout the workday, especially if you can just schedule 5 minutes throughout the day to take those breaks that you need just to get yourself reset even. So enjoy the sunshine, enjoy our cooler weather, and I hope to see you in other classes. Thanks. Bye.